Tonight we're checking out the Vizcaya Museum and Gardens and we're gonna see their holiday decorations. How is it being played? Oh, there's someone inside playing it. And it's weird because the organ's right there, so you would think, but I guess there's an organ on some other side. Oh, look at this little telephone room. How cute is this? Just a tiny little room to make phone calls.
Thick door. No
Yeah.
one will hear your phone call in there.
It's a really thick door for a tiny little room just to make phone calls. Okay, this room is one of my favorites. It has instruments. Look at that tiny little, is that a harpsichord? Harpsichord, I think? It's not a piano for sure.
What's that?
I don't know. I do know that's a harp. This is a European-inspired style. Vizcaya's house was built between 1914 and 1916. The Rococo-style wall paintings and the ceiling date to the 1700s and originally decorated a music room in a villa in... Oh, so it's based on a music room that was in a villa in Italy. It is a harpsichord. Though the harpsichord and harp are historic objects purchased by Deering, we believe that the only instruments regularly used at Vizcaya were the organ and a player piano. Oh, okay. So this is more for like decor. So it seems like this is the room where they would have seasonal gatherings. For the holidays, the table has been set to welcome guests for a formal occasion. These Lennox autumn dinnerware pieces are modern purchases but are the same patterns that James Deering used. Oh, okay. So this is similar to the kind of style he would have back in the day. And apparently the oranges that are over there are part of a Vizcaya tradition.
Oh. Alcohol was illegal, they would call it comforters.
Oh.
That was the nickname.
Interesting. We're going up to the second floor and let's see if it's haunted. This is the view from the second floor. Definitely getting some haunting vibes. No, actually this room is very pretty. Got another room here. And this is a big room.
The office.
Ooh. Imagine this is your office. And here we have a very creepy little elevator. Here is a watercolor portrait of James Deering that was made by the author John Singer Sargent back when he visited Miami in 1917. Wow. Look at the marble bathtub. How crazy is this? This room feels especially ominous for some reason. This is the breakfast room? Oh, they would hang out here and eat breakfast. I love the wallpaper. How cool is that? This is the table where they would have their eggs. And the chimney place is so detailed. Oh, it's a little kitchen. That makes sense. For the breakfast.
This is more like the dishwashing area. This is the kitchen.
Oh. Wow. How weird, the kitchen's upstairs and not... I guess downstairs is more of like a patio. Upstairs is more like a living space. I wonder if those are the same pots and pans. or I don't know, maybe they had to replace them.
Use like wood and coal just to heat up. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
All right, we're gonna go up one more floor. I think this is the last floor. Maybe there's more, but this one feels very like claustrophobic. This is the Lady Hamilton bedroom, and I'm definitely getting also...
It's a weird noise in here.
Yeah, there's like a little noise that's going on that's making me feel like it's a creepy vibe.
I mean, we are underneath the organ, so I don't know if it has something to do with that.
That might be part of it. Down the creepy stairs. We found this like very dark path, and I feel like the doors are open to it, so I'm assuming it's fine, but it does feel spooky.
A labyrinth or something.
Is this a labyrinth? What is this? It's a maze or something?
Maze, yeah.
Okay, this is kind of creepy. This is a very popular spot, this little balcony area, to take your quinces photos and wedding photos. And it's beautiful because you can actually see the whole view from here. You can have a Romeo and Juliet moment right here. Vizcaya has so many places to explore, like there's a lot to the whole entire museum or garden, whatever you want to call it. From here you can see the view of the ocean. This is another one of those popular spots where people take photos for weddings and quinceañeras and all that. So there used to be a bridge that would take you over there so you can actually go to that like sunken ship looking section, but the bridge got destroyed during Hurricane Irma, so hopefully they get to build another one soon, because this is one of my favorite parts of Vizcaya, just this thing. Well, to me aesthetically I love it. It's like a Italian looking pirate ship. And obviously everything about this place reminds me of Italy. I mean, this right here reminds me of like Venice with the gondolas. And there's another bridge over here that looks like it takes you off to a boat that could take you into the ocean. I don't know if they ever actually have boats from there, but it looks like they could. We were here for Halloween and it was right in this spot that there was like a lady who was either a scare actor or I don't know what was happening, but she was just standing right here. I'll turn a picture and just staring off into this and not saying a word. And it was amazing. Also, this pool looks so creepy, and I'm wondering, was it ever really like a pool that I guess it was, because there's the steps to enter the pool. But there's something so creepy, like the way that's red right there, and it's kind of, I don't know, run down looking, that it just looks like an old forgotten pool. It's really cool how they have hired different musicians for tonight. There was an opera singer with a guitar player outside. They had like a string quartet right out there, but we missed it, like we just missed it. And then they also have an organ player. So also in Miami is the Deering Estate, which we've also visited during the Christmas time, and I'll link that video up above. That estate was owned by Charles Deering, and this Vizcaya is owned by, well, was owned by James Deering.
Yeah.
And they're brothers.
Yeah.
And they both were millionaires. They were both millionaires, and they both wanted luxurious mansion style estates.
Yeah.
And they both are worth checking out. So it's pretty cool to come visit it.
Yeah.
This one specifically gives me obviously Italian vibes, European vibes. The Deering Estate feels
more country home style.
Yeah, it's a little we're in a spooky dark section. A little bit more like homey, I don't know.
Homey.
Southern.
But they're both cool.
Country.
This one I like a little more, but
I
the other
kind of
one
love this, yeah.
Also is cool for, I don't know. They both have their qualities.
This is a little cafe and gift shop section they have. They have food and wine and drinks here. So we came to the cafe a little too late, so all they had is like cold stuff and no hot food. They do have sandwiches, they had these little shrimps, and they had cookies. There's a white macadamia nut cookie, and it's warm, like it just came out of the oven. Yeah.
This is the whole property. Look how much more we didn't explore. All this.
I know, it's huge. And we're just seeing like a little tiny baby mount compared to all of that. Well, we
didn't see this building. But we walked right up to here.
Right.
And that's about it. We didn't see any of this.
And there's the little ship, right?
Yeah.
So if you're interested in checking out the Vizcaya during the Christmas season, they do have another date available later in December. I'll include all the information in the description if you're interested in coming to visit it, because it's actually a really cool experience. The Deering Estate also does similar things
Might be
too.
better.
So, well.
Whoops.
You can't choose a side, Charles.
I'm just talking about Christmas. It might be a better Christmas.
I think the Deering Estate does more for the Christmas decorations than the Vizcaya does.
But Vizcaya's cool.
But I think Vizcaya is more of an overall cooler
that's for sure.
structure, or I don't know. So depends on how you want to see it. But they're both pretty haunted, I think. Toodaloo!